Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hello, Venu. Hello, Jacqueline. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Hi, I'm Jacqueline.
I can't hear you. Yes.
You
Yes,
can
you're
see
audible.
Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Venu.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you. Yes.
Okay, I am not able to hear you. Just a minute. Let me. Okay, can you speak something? Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. We can hear you, Jacqueline.
I can't hear you. Yes.
Yes, you're
Hello,
audible.
Jacqueline. Hello, Venu.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Yes, service, but it is not that clear. Your voice is not clear.
Hmm.
I feel like some echo somewhere you're talking far off.
We can hear you.
Hear you? Yes. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Venu. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, service, but it is not that clear. Your voice is not clear. I feel like some echo somewhere you're talking far off.
We can hear you.
Hello, Venu. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, service, but it is not that clear. Your voice is not clear. I feel like some echo somewhere you're talking far off.
Hello, everyone. There is some delay in the recording. I don't know why is that happening. Because after maybe around 10-15 seconds, I'm able to hear what I'm speaking.
But for us, it is clear. Your voice is clear.
Okay. Hello, everyone. There is some delay in the recording. I don't know why is that happening. After maybe around 10-15 seconds, I'm able to hear what I'm speaking.
For us, it is clear. Your voice is clear.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. There is some delay in the recording. I don't know why is that happening. After maybe around 10 seconds, and then able to hear what I'm speaking.
I'm sorry, the voice is not clear. It's very
Hello. Now,
muffled.
now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Welcome. Welcome, Jagjit. Welcome,
you.
Srikant,
Thank you.
Sangeeta,
Thank
Lalita, Pramara. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrongly. Okay. These are some new names for me. So how is everyone?
All excited.
Great, great.
Yes,
I
same
too,
from
I too am very
yes, yes.
excited. So you all are into training. So like, how is it like freelancing into job? How is it?
Actually, I am freelancing
Okay.
and I train mainly students.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm an ESOL trainer,
Okay.
English trainer.
Okay. English.
So I just, yeah. So I'm just
Okay.
excited to know and learn something. It is going to help me.
Nice. So what all do you cover, Jacqueline, in English? Like
Pardon?
primarily, what all do you cover?
Yeah, I mainly handle youngsters, that is children. That is called as Young Learners English. I
Okay.
do that course, which is from the Cambridge University. I
Uh-huh.
train the children and I send them for exams. And then freelancing, I do phonics.
Okay. Great, great. Nice. And where are you from?
I'm basically from Chennai, but at
Chennai.
present I'm in Bangalore
Okay.
because my son-in-law met with an accident, so we are here in
Oh,
Bangalore.
okay, okay, okay. Take care, take care, take care.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Elvis, I am also freelancer and I am into coaching and mentoring and training of executive assistants.
Okay. Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah, because
Nice. And where are you based?
I'm from Delhi. I'm from Delhi. I'm from Delhi. So I work on
Delhi.
the
Oh, great.
competencies. Yeah, what are the
Wonderful.
competencies which are required for
Uh-huh.
an efficient executive assistant? So I
Mhm.
train them on that. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Sir, good
Nice.
evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening,
Sir.
Elvis.
Okay,
The
okay.
youngest is here. Yeah, youngest is there. Asif, love you.
So many of us here. Nice, nice to see so many of
Everyone in the
you.
room have a pen and paper. Without that, it's not allowed to come over here.
Yes. So Asif is a we all are facilitators today.
I have to learn you both.
Nice.
Asif, Elvis, Elvis.
Yes. Yes, Asif.
I suddenly remembered.
அப்படிங்களா எனக்கு வருமா எனக்கு தான் வரும் ஏன் ஜெனரேட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது என்ன பிரச்சனை ஏன் வர மாட்டேங்குது என்ன பிரச்சனை
Start at 7. Do we begin or shall we wait?
You see so many friends joining in. Hey,
Yeah,
I
many are
think
coming.
there's a disturbance in the voice. Many, we're not
one by one, people who have
சரி
we're hearing many voices.
இல்ல இல்ல பரவாயில்ல
mute everyone.
Yeah,
Mute
yeah. I'll just
everyone.
mute. I'll just mute everyone.
One by one, people just introduce yourself if you are coming for the first time, if you have not introduced yourself. I know it's
You are muted. Please, you are muted. Unmute. Yeah.
Asif, just unmute yourself.
thank you so much, Elvis, for this wonderful initiative. God bless you with more and more and more assignments and all kinds of whatever you want in your life. And friends, most of the friends know each other. I can see all the faces and all. People who don't know, most of the people over here, start introducing yourself. At least we'll get to know you. And we'll wait for 5 more minutes after the handover to Elvis sir. Elvis sir, after that, will take care. Just introduce yourself so that we know where are you from and what do you do. In just 20 seconds, you have to introduce. Not much. We don't want to listen. But all that we'll connect with you later.
Yes, yes. Sounds good, at least.
Elvis, this is Venu CB. I'm based out of Bangalore. I'm an author, mind coach, and memory trainer. I was into IT. I quit 10 years back. Is my 11th year. My destiny is taking somewhere. I'm happy. I'm passionate.
Thank you. Thank you, Venu, for introducing.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank
Venu.
you. Taranjit, madam, bolo, bolo.
Hey everybody, my name
How
is
are you?
Taranjit Kaur Jahan. I'm good,
How's your health?
Asif. Huh? Much
How's
better.
your health?
Still under the weather, but still better.
God bless, God bless.
Oh,
Say,
thank you. So good evening, everyone. My name is Taranjit Kaur Chauhan and I'm from Kolkata. I'm an image consultant and a soft skills trainer. And it's been 2 years into training where I do outbound trainings, inbound trainings, and also soft skills and behavioral training. And prior to this, I have an experience of close to a decade in aviation. Thank you so much. Lovely.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank
God
you,
bless,
Elvis
God bless.
and Asif.
Who's next?
Hi,
Yeah,
I'm
Deepa.
Jacqueline. Hi, I'm
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline from Chennai, but presently in Bangalore. And I train students. I do a course from Cambridge University, and I train students and send them for examinations. And I'm also a freelancer in
Thank
English.
you. Thank you, Jacqueling.
Great.
Yeah, Deepa.
Hi, this is Deepa Lakshmi from Chennai. Learning, passionate soft skill trainer and a budding psychologist, also an NLP practitioner. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Anyone else?
Yes, hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Simranjeet Kaur. I am a certified image consultant, a soft skills trainer, a POSH trainer. I am currently working under my own label. And so I have primarily worked with almost 50 plus universities pan India for their campus to corporate transition. And yes,
Awesome.
Elvis has been a very dear acquaintance of mine in those good old universities days. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, Simran, nice to see you here.
Good to see you. All the best.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who's coming next?
Hi
I'll go
everyone,
next.
I'm Sharon and I'm a soft skills trainer and a language trainer from Hyderabad.
Great, wonderful.
Hello everyone, Jeenal Vora here from Mumbai. I am a soft skills and personality development trainer associated with the college. So we conduct regular trainings for students. I met Elvis during an ILA training session, and he's been really helpful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what he does every day.
Thanks,
Thank you.
thanks, Chinal.
Hi, Lalit here from Raipur, Chhattisgarh. I'm a soft skill trainer and a POSH trainer also.
Welcome, Lalit.
Yeah, thank you, Abhi.
Yes, yes. Okay. Can we have someone else? One or two more, maybe, Asif? Then we can begin.
Amarnath sir, introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Youngest of all. You're on mute. You're on mute, Amar sir. You're on mute. Amar sir, you're on mute.
I'm Amar uncle. I'm the youngest and I'm from Hyderabad. Bye.
Love you,
Amar
love you.
Akbar Anthony. Amar Asif Elvis.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Nice rhyming. Okay.
Hi, this is Rajkumar Arul here. I'm from Chennai. I am a HR professional turned trainer. I've been running my organization called Eden Associates from 2017. We work with corporates to make HR more effective. And
Awesome.
training is my passion, so I do training 2 days a week. So that's my passion.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else before we hand over to Elvis? So I'll introduce myself. I'm Asif Ibrahim. I'm from Mumbai. And I'm a team building trainer. That's it. Thank you.
पहली बार सुना है बसंती.
Thank you.
Hi everyone. This is Ashia. I'm from Delhi. I'm a working professional, and yes, I joined a few classes of ILA, and somehow I reached this group, and I'm just loving this energy. I'm hoping to learn a lot.
Great.
Yeah, yeah. And wherever Elvis is there, you'll find energy is flowing over there.
Wherever Elvis and also Asif.
Thank you. Thank you.
Asif is a reservoir, Elvis is a small lake.
We vouch for Asif. Asif is 440 volt.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Maybe
Yeah,
one
hi.
last. One
Sanel
last.
here. Sanel here from Goa.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Yes, Anil. Yes, Anil. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am Sanel from Goa, and I don't have any experience when it comes to training, but I am a pharmacist, and I would like to venture in this field because I love this concept of using games and teaching life lessons,
Wow.
and I'm happy to be here.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Samuel.
Shall we begin, Asif? Shall
Yeah,
we
we
kick off
can
from
start.
here?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Record the session so that people who have missed it, they know
Yeah,
they
and it's
can.
going live on YouTube also, so it will get posted on the YouTube. I can share the link again. So it's getting recorded.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So guys, I would just like to understand, when we begin any session, okay, a training, like we would like to form them into groups, right? So how do you go about forming them into groups? Once I understand that, then I could share something accordingly. Anyone? Maybe just 2-3 of us?
May I?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
So in an offline session in a classroom, I go according to the month, dates,
Okay.
and then ask them to introduce each other. Get to know each other, ask them to introduce each other.
Okay.
That way, they will be out of their comfort zone from the group they are actually sitting in, and they get to know one another. So it's a 10-minute energizer.
Great, wonderful, wonderful. Thanks, Deepa. Anyone else? Yes, Amar.
Yeah, I make them make a circle and ask them to say bow bow, meow meow, cow cow, bow bow, meow meow, cow cow, and then I ask them to all the bow bows to go to one side, saying bow 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 bow, and meow 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 one side, and cow 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 one side, and removes a lot of inhibition, and then they like it.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So you can form with these 3 letters, 3 groups, right? So we all can make
Yeah.
note of what other trainers are sharing. Okay, so it's enhancing our learning more. So this way we can optimize our learnings. Yes, anyone else?
Me,
Yes,
I would like to share, Elvis.
Uh-huh.
What I do is I start with energizer where I tell them start and stop, and then I reverse it, and then I tell them to tell their names and clap, and again I reverse it, and then I tell them to jump and dance, and then reverse it. So that way energizer also happens, and they are scattered all over. And now when they are together, depending on the number of heads and participants, I tell them to get together in a cluster, and then they become teams.
Okay.
It takes about 10 minutes.
Friends, if you have understood, if you have someone has not understood any doubts, please clarify with Taranjeet so that you can use it even in your trainings.
So it was not very clear. The instructions were not very clear.
Yeah, Taranjeet, could you be a little more elaborate and simplify it a little?
Sure. So I'll also come on camera. Please excuse me. I'm just sitting at home and not too well. So what I do is I tell them that they have to, when I say start, they need to start walking all around. And when I tell them to stop, they have to stop. So when I give the instruction, they start walking everywhere, all over the classroom. When I tell them stop, they stop. Now what I do, I reverse it. So now when I tell them stop, they have to start walking. And when I say start, they have to stop walking. So this anyway, they get confused, they're laughing, they're hitting each other. So this happens. Now, after we do this, I tell them, now when I tell you take your names, when I say name, they have to take their names. And when I say clap, they have to clap. So now with start, stop, I again add name and the clap. Now, once they're doing this simultaneously, I again reverse it back. So now they're getting more confused because when I'm telling them to start, they have to stop walking because we had reversed it. Now, when I tell them name, they have to clap instead of taking their names. So this, depending on the participants and how much they are taking in, I either keep it to this much or again I add jump and dance. So when I tell them to jump, they jump. When I tell them to dance, they dance. So these three instructions have to be given together. So what happens is when we are doing, they're scattered all over, they are hitting each other. And now when I ultimately tell them start, which means stop at the end. Now, if certain people are here, certain people are there, everywhere, now I divide them accordingly.
Yes.
Okay, one to
So
one,
this
you
is
can
more
take
of
it
an
forward.
energizer. It's an energizer, right?
Energizer, and this is how I divide them also in teams.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Can I share?
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Thanks, Taranjit.
Yeah. So this is Padma from Chennai.
Mhm.
So those I bring in a surprise element when they come for a meeting. I just give them a lot of color bands. So when they just enter, I just ask them to take a color of their choice, and they put it. They don't know for what it is, and they're not influenced by the other person also. So once everything is done, I just group them according to the color bands they have taken.
Mhm. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful, guys. Any last person would like to share something? Then I can begin with my kitty, what I have for today.
Yes, I can share.
Yes, yes, Nisha. Please go ahead.
Nisha. I create cheats of Chinese family because all Chinese names are almost similar. So say the first family name is Ching Chang Chu,
Okay.
Mr. Ching Chang Chu, Mrs. Ching Chang Chu, daughter Ching Chang Chu, son Ching Chang Chu, grandfather, grandmother. The next is Chin Chu Chan. So again,
I'm getting confused.
yeah. So this is to
Okay,
confuse
okay,
them. It's like creating a share market.
Okay.
Then I create these cheats. Suppose I want to form a group of 5.
Okay.
So 5 members in a family. So similar surname, Mr., Mrs., daughter, son, and a grandmother. Then I mix the cheat and I keep it in the bowl. They pick up and then they shout. They have to open their cheats. They have to shout, and I create a story that there was some flood or something. They got scattered in that flood, all families. Now it's a rehabilitation center. They are there and they are shouting to call their family members.
Okay.
So I give them a limited time and they have to find out their family members.
Oh, wonderful. Guys,
And
everyone
when
has
they
got it?
shout,
Everyone has got this particular grouping method technique. If you have any doubts, please, you can
amazing,
ask
it's
Nisha.
fun.
Uh-huh.
And the same way they can go with a jungle family. It's a Chinese family, the jungle family.
Okay, okay, okay. Wonderful. Dear trainers, friends, have you got this activity grouping method?
Yeah. Done.
Okay, okay, great, fantastic. Okay, so beginning with, I have some 5 different more grouping techniques or methods, you call it. Okay, the first one is the song method. Okay, the song technique. So you select any common song. Do not take some song which is not very familiar. Okay, so take something a very common song, and depending on the number of members you want in that group, select only those many words of that song. So, for example, if you say, uh, can anyone tell me any one good song which is very famous?
Zubi.
I'm sorry.
Zoo, 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 zubi, zubi, zubi.
Okay, so zubi zubi. No, words which are different. Like each word should be like no.
दिलबर मेरे कब तक मुझे.
Yes, Dilbar mere kab tak mujhe. So this needs a little homework. So you can select if you want to make 4 teams, select 4 such common songs, and depending on the number you want, number of members you want in that team, select those many words of that songs. Make chits and let them pick up and ask them to form the song the words of that song members need to come together. And they also need to sing it out once they form their team. So this is one method, a song method, which is very creative. It's, it increases the energy of the entire room. There is a lot of fun, laughter. They sing the song after forming their groups. So I hope this is clear. If you have any doubts, clarification, please ask so that you also can conduct these in your sessions.
Yes, clear.
Clear? Great, fantastic. Yeah. The second is somewhat similar. It's called as the dish ingredients. So you can take any dish, okay? It can be a snack, or it could be a main course, it could be a dessert, and what all ingredients go into that particular dish. For example, if it's a dal, so what do you need in a dal? You need dal, you need garlic, you need onion, you need tomato, you need, turmeric. Okay, so all these are the ingredients. So it's very much similar to the first grouping technique. So you form the chits of all these ingredients, mix it up, give it to them, and ask them to form one particular dish. Now, the dish may not be as per what you expect, okay? Now, onion and tomato go in every dish, okay? Mostly in every main course. Or it can also go in some snack. Of course, not in some desserts. But they may form their own dishes. And you can set a ground rule that, every dish should not have more than 7 ingredients or 8 ingredients or 10 ingredients, depending on how many members you want in that particular team. Yes. So this is one way. Any doubts? Anything that is not clear?
Awesome.
Yeah. So you can select as per the number of dishes you want. Okay, this is one. The third, which is very exciting, and they can use Google if they are not aware. This is called as the IPL method of forming the teams. So you select Kolkata Knight Riders, okay, or whichever IPL team you want, and make the chits of the players who have played in that particular IPL team. So IPL is, all are very excited about it. And so they may not know the players who are in it, but they can always Google it. Okay, you can give them the permission, use Google and just check out. Yes. So this is how you can form teams even using the IPL way. So this is the third way you can form groups. The fourth is called as the Vowel Orchestra. Any doubts with the previous one?
No doubts.
Okay.
That
Great.
means you have to have the players ka name, na? Then they will.
Yeah. Just have the player's name. Okay. And give them the kit, the chits. And they need to form that particular IPL team.
So always there has to be more than one team, right?
Yeah. Like now, if you want to make 4 teams, okay. So choose 4 IPL teams.
Yeah.
Make the chits of their players who were in those teams, and let them form it. So whatever is the latest IPL that has happened, make those chits and give them.
Thank you.
Yeah. The fourth one that I have for you today is a vowel orchestra. So we all know the vowels are
A-I-O-U.
Yes. So like someone mentioned about the bow, wow, cow, right? That method. Similar to that, they need to pronounce the sound of that vowel. So A, E, I, O, U. Especially if you are doing a communication training, this suits very well in that particular training, this grouping method. So everyone makes the sound of the vowel, and accordingly they can form their groups. Or if you want to make three groups, tell them to select any 3 vowels. If you want to make 4 groups, ask them to select any 4 vowels. So depending on the sound, they all come together, the similar sound vowels, and they form their respective group. Any doubts, any clarifications?
No, it's good.
Okay, because if you have doubts, if you don't have clarity on it, you may get confused while conducting it.
John here. Can you please repeat the same thing about vowel orchestra?
Yeah, vowel orchestra is basically AEIOU, wherein they make the sound of that vowel. Okay, you can again make chits and pass them, and they need to make the sound of that vowel. And similar sound vowel members will come together. All the A's will come together, all the E's will come together, all the, yeah, so accordingly.
Thank
Now,
you.
there are so many grouping techniques, okay, but you can select the one that suits best for your audience. Okay, this suits very good in communication training, this method. Okay.
Elvis, I have a doubt.
Uh-huh.
Now, these chits have to be made for all the participants, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
All the participants.
Yeah, I think this will hold good for a bigger group, more than 20. Then it will be fun actually. When there are more number of when they make noise, when they make the vowel sound, there'll be an excitement in the group.
Right, right. Yes.
May I can,
Yes, Deepa.
yeah.
Yes, Deepa. Go ahead.
As the participants are seated, I would just like taking a head count. I would ask them to say A, E, I, O, U each till the whole student count stops. And then I would group them to A, E, I, O, U. That way it helps easier.
Yes, you can do that way also. See, you can add your own variations. Okay, you need not be, you can decide, you can think on your feet right away when you're training. What feel do you get on the floor? And accordingly, you can conduct it. Now, this all needs a little homework that you need to be pre-prepared with the chits and all that stuff. If you want to go very simple, and if you're having a team building session and you want 4 groups, you can just go by the letter of the word team, T-E-A-M. All the T's together, all the E's together, all the A's together, all the M's together. If it's a team building session. So it correlates to your topic, the theme of your training. Any doubts, guys? Anything you would like to share? You would like to mention here?
I missed it. I just logged in.
I'm sorry. Who's that?
I'm Brigadier Basin.
Oh, yes, Brigadier Sushil. So we were just discussing the grouping techniques. First was the song. Second is dish ingredients. Yeah, we will have this recording, so don't worry. I will share the link on the group. The one we discussed right now was the team building. If it's a team building session, you can form your groups based on the letters of the word team. If you want to form 4 groups, so all the T's, all the E's, all the A's, and all the M's.
So I'm here for a team building session only.
Oh, great. So maybe
At Lonavala.
Where's that?
Lonavala.
Oh, wonderful. Nice. So maybe you can use this, try it out. It's a very simple way. And the last one that I have with me for today to share is the chart way. Like, for example, if you are having 4 main topics to be discussed or 3 main topics to be discussed, have the names of those topics, subtopics of yours, put it at 4 different corners in the room, make 3 columns in the chart. Okay, what you know, what you would like to know, and what have you learned. So before the session begins, ask them to go to the chart, to that corner of the chart in the topic they're most interested. And only one rule you will have to define is that, there need to be equal members at each chart, at each topic. So that, otherwise all members will go to one particular topic and your group will be unevenly divided. So just this rule you can mention to them. And before the session begins, they just write what would they like to learn, what do they already know about the topic in the first column. When they go to their topic, the chart of their topic, they just mention what do they already know about the topic. So it's also an input for you that what does your audience already knows about the topic, so that you don't repeat that more. Okay, or you can skip that, or you can avoid it. The second column is what have they learned? Yeah, what do they know? The second column is what would they like to know? What would they like to know about that particular topic? So this is taking a very live, survey of the audience that are in the room. And the last column will be what have they learned, which you will take while closing the session before they are leaving. Okay, and this can be a concrete, tangible takeaway for them, where they can stick it at their workplace, or they can take pics, or whatever you call it. So this grouping technique will help you to get the feedback, as well as for you to know what have they taken away. And it brings a bit of novelty in the room. When there is a chart, they go, you give them colorful felt pens, and they go and write there. So is this clear? Anything on this you would like to share? You would like to mention some variations in this?
Excuse me, Elvis. So
Yes.
you are telling that one chart we need to take, and in that chart we are asking everyone to write. Is it correct?
No,
Or we are going to give them individual chart?
See, now, for example, your topic is on communication, okay?
Okay.
Okay, it's a session, say, of 3 hours or 5 hours or whatever. Okay, and in that particular module, you are going to conduct, say, 3 important topics or 4 important topics. Fine. So you make the chart of these 4 topics. So there will be 4 charts. 4 topics, 4 charts.
Mhm. And then we'll ask them everyone to come and write.
Yeah, and each chart has 3 columns. What do you know is the first column. What would you like to know is the second column. And what have you learned?
Third column.
In the third column.
Okay.
So the first column they will fill as soon as the session is going to start.
Okay.
First of all, you will ask them to go to the chart of the topic they're interested in.
Okay.
And the only rule you set is that I want equal members on each chart.
Okay, fine.
Or else what will happen? There will be just one member going to one chart because he's interested in that. Rest all are interested in the other chart. Some will be empty. So that is the only rule you will set.
Okay, fine.
Just tell me one thing, Elvin. When you're doing this in the beginning of the session, and if you have asked them what do you know and what would you like to know, where's the time for you to read through all the 4 charts to know everything before the second activity starts?
Second activity. No, this is
So
we are
after all,
taking.
you're doing this in the beginning. So obviously the whole session is still to happen.
Right.
So you've got the first 2 columns inputs. How are you going to use them? Because you won't get time to read through all the 4 charts before the activity starts.
Correct. You can just glance as they are writing. You can just glance and make note with you of what are the common things coming in. Just 2-3 things. So you may not get a very detailed, accurate analysis. Okay. So as they're writing itself, you go at each chart, see what are they writing, and take a few inputs from that.
Okay, get it.
Yeah. This is like a live feedback that you're getting on the floor.
No, it's a good idea. It can work very well. Yes.
So sometimes what happens, we as trainers go and we are speaking something to them because we have not met them earlier. We have just sent a Google form or something like that. And we go with the content that they already know sometimes, or which they would not like to hear. So this
Neela?
Yes, I'm sorry. So this gives us an opportunity. For this, we'll have to be a little adaptable, and to be adaptable on the floor.
True.
Right.
Any other questions or something you would like to ask? Anyone would like to share something, or you have some fantastic, different, something very creative and innovative grouping method you can share? We all can learn. But all these activities which I mentioned need some homework to be done prior.
Elvis, all the activities which you shared are really good. For us, like I'm a beginner, so I really enjoyed your session. Thank you so much. I will also suggest, in the chart method, we can also ask them to write in the sticky note and then they can stick
Yeah, that too
of
can
the
be done.
answers. That also they can do.
That is also a variation. But here what happens, as a group they go, right? At one
Mm-hmm.
chart, and like as
Okay,
a
okay.
group they're working. So it
Okay,
becomes
okay.
an element of group dynamics. Sticky
Okay,
note,
okay,
they will
fine.
solo individually be writing.
Individually, yes,
Yeah.
true.
I want to share one thing. I stepped out of the army after 34 years of training experience in 2004. And I have put in 20 years of training experience now. I'll tell you, what you are doing is so good, because when I came out in the beginning in 2004, no trainer was prepared to share any knowledge with you, any activity with you. It was very tough. And everyone was operating on an island of excellence. Ki mere ko sab aata hai, tu kaun hai? And today, and in 2004 or 5, I put up on a Yahoo group to say, trainers, come on, have a big heart, let's learn from each other. And today, when I see you doing it, I only came to this group to see who's this wonderful chap who's got that big heart to share knowledge. And let me tell you that it is not about what share of the pie you are going to get. By doing this, we are all together enlarging the size of the pie. And that is very good. So I really came to compliment you for this wonderful attitude. And I think all in the trainers fraternity should encourage each other to share and care about each other. Thank you.
Thanks, Brigadier Sushil. Thank you. Thanks for your kind words. So guys, this was all I had for today. And respecting your time, I do not want to consume. I know many of you are working throughout the day, and then there are chores at home, other responsibilities. So I was over ambitious of being for just 10 minutes, but we have exceeded.
If I may, can I just say something?
Yes, yes.
Right. I loved your KWL or H, is it you said? Because I'm an educator and I've been in the schools and institutes, educational institutes for the past 29 to 30 years. And we use this method whenever we start a new topic. And we say, what do you know? And how you would like to know? And what do you want to know? How you have learned, what you have learned after the lesson is over. And we also put two more things, that is action, that is A, and Q for questions also. So what are the questions that I have on that particular lesson that are still not clear for me? And what action will I take for whatever I have learned or not learned? That's how we put it. And this is something that we do with the students whenever we start with a new lesson, to understand, as you said, what is it that my audience already knows and where is it exactly that I need to start from. So I loved this because somehow I could relate to whatever I was doing. Yes, I'm very new to the corporate training field. I have definitely trained a lot of students in their journey, but I'm sure with all the community that is so vibrant out here, and Elvis, you did a wonderful job. I think I'm going to get a lot of support. In fact, I'm demanding that support, if I may so, so that I can move forward in my journey of coaching. Thank you. Thank you so much. Heartfelt gratitude. Thank you.
Wonderful, Kalapurna. And we all are here for each other. Yes.
Thank you so much, Elvis, for everything what you do. God bless you. Keep inspiring. Looking forward to learn more and more things.
Thanks, Asif, for inspiring me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elvis. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, Elvis.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good
you so
day.
much.
Thank you, Elvis.
Yes. Thanks for joining.
Elvis, congratulations 300 पार के लिए.
300 पार. अब की बार
300 पार, इस बार, next बार 400 पार. Okay.
Right.
I love you, your zeal. My blessings to you.
Thanks.
And I like the background, the books, really give you, super duper, background.
Right.
And love you, Elvis. Love you.
Thanks, Amar. Thanks. Same here.
Thank you for your
Thank
generosity.
you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you
Thank
tomorrow.
you,
We'll
Elvis.
meet tomorrow.
Thank you, Elvis.
Thank you
Yeah,
all.
looking forward to meet you
Everyone.
tomorrow, Elvis. Yeah. Thank you
Yes,
so much
yes,
for all
Karthik.
your support.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Hi, Elvis.
Yes, Sangeeta.
Thank you so
How are
much
you?
for this wonderful initiative. It
Thank
is
you.
very useful, very insightful for me. Like, I'm a budding trainer into corporate. I'm Sangeeta from Coimbatore, by the way. And I'm associated with educational institutions, especially with colleges and working with final year students. So this is very, very damn helpful for me. So thanks a lot for this very wonderful, selfless initiative.
Thanks,
Appreciations
Sangeeta.
on that. Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay, Gandhali, and John and Anju, may I close?
Yes, Elvis, this will be every
Yes,
day
yes,
10
yes.
minutes.
I'm sorry?
This will be 10 minutes every day.
Yeah. It was decided for 10 minutes, but it's extending. So
Okay.
I was a little over ambitious to put it for 10 minutes. So yeah, but maybe around from 7 to 7:30, I guess. Same like before.
Fine. And you have the recording as well.
I have the recording as well. I'll share the link.
Okay. You're from which place, Elvis?
I'm from Nasik.
Nasik. Okay.
Where are you
Good.
from, John?
I'm from Mumbai, Thane.
Oh, Thane.
Ah.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll connect. Yes. Great pleasure meeting you. Thank you. God bless. Bye bye.
Yes, Gandhali, are you there?